In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a local AI chatbot using Microsoft Foundry Local REST API and Node.js. The first thing that we need to do is to create a blank Node.js project. Let's go inside that folder. And then initialize it as a Node.js project using npm init-y command. Since Foundry Local is using an OpenAI compatible REST API endpoint, we need to install the OpenAI SDK inside our Node.js project by typing npm install OpenAI command. Then open the project in your favorite IDE. In my case, it's VS Code. Then let's open the package.json file. And let's add the type attribute and set it to the value module so that we could use the import keyword in our JS file. Next, let's open the index.js file. And at the top, we need to import the OpenAI SDK and the readline module from Node.js since we have a CLI-based app. Then we set the port and the AI model name. Take note that Foundry Local uses dynamic port whenever you run a server instance, so make sure that you change the port number depending on what you get. Then we initialize the OpenAI client by setting the base URL to the Foundry Local server endpoint. And for the API key, although it's required by SDK, it will be ignored by Foundry, so just put any value there. Next, we create a command line interface so that we could read user input from the terminal and print the AI response back to the terminal. At line 26, we declare a variable to track a list of conversation and we initialize it with a system prompt. This is also where you define your chatbot's personality and behavior. At line 34, I created a function called handleChat, which will continuously ask the user for input until the user ended the chat session by typing the word exit. Then at line 47, in case the user presses the enter key without typing anything, it will just continue with the next iteration of the chat loop. And then at line 53, we just need to add the user input to the conversation history and make sure to set the role to user. At line 61, we call the OpenAI API to generate AI response by passing our selected model and a list of conversation messages, and then we set the temperature to 0.7 to make the response more creative and varied. And then at line 72, we extract the AI reply from the response object and we display it back to the terminal. And then at line 77, we need to make sure to save that AI reply to conversation history and make sure to set the role to assistant. So line 81 to 84 is where we handle any connection errors, like if you forgot to start your Foundry local server prior to running this app. And then at line 88 is where we recursively call handle chat function to keep the conversation going. And then here we simply show some startup messages like our target model and the port where the server is running. And line 99 is where we actually start the chat loop. Let me now start my Foundry local server with my selected model, which is Qwen 2.5 1.5p instruct. And then let me copy the port number. And then going back to my IDE, I'm going to change the port number at line 8. And then after saving it, I'm going to start my Node.js chat application. As you can see, it correctly displayed the target model and the target port number. And let me try by asking, what is the largest planet in the solar system? And let's now check if it can correctly remember the context. So I'm now going to ask, does it have moons? Without mentioning the planet Jupiter. Yes, it did remember the context. And if I type exit, it will now end the current chat session. So that's all for this video. I shared the link to the project source code in the description box below. And if you have any question, feel free to leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye!